Welcome to Janks.com's first feature on revisiting your childhood. Today we'll be reviewing a Super Nintendo game that was loosely based on the hit arcade game of the same name, Marvel Super Heroes. However, unlike the arcade game, War of the Gems is a side-scroller and a mediocre one at that. Being inspired by a comic book series, War of the Gems has some form of plot. You're basically working for Adam Warlock, looking for 6 gems to stop Thanos from controlling the galaxy. In terms of gameplay, War of the Gems is rather short and thrills. For starters, you're only using 2 of the 6 buttons on the Super Nintendo gamepad. Now this is inexcusable, seeing as how games like Final Fight and Street Fighter 2, both from Capcom, manages to use almost all of them. If you've played any kind of side-scroller in the early 90s, you know that these kinds of games can be absolutely punishing. And War of the Gems is no different, as you can see. Me being shot there by some flying goon and being blown again by some robot. It's absolutely frustrating. Thankfully, the ability to choose between 5 Marvel heroes for any mission gives it some element of replayability. Also, each of the characters have their own special set of moves, ranging from shield throws to Hulk rushes. But once you acquire a gem, the game allows you to perform a super move that generally kills everything on the screen. It's a spectacle and still manages to look good after all these years. The game is fairly short, running in at just under 6 hours. While War of the Gems does hit some right notes, it falls short in terms of actual enjoyment. It's punishing, and if you haven't played games like these in a while, be ready to throw that controller to the wall once again. We give Marvel Super Heroes War of the Gems 4.5 Berserker Barrages out of 10.